Hey budgeties, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name is Mo. I'm 29, working on me and my husband's financial freedom journey. And if you're returning, hey friend. So in this video, we're gonna go over the second paycheck for the month of September, because when I say October is knocking at our door, I mean it's knocking at our door, okay? So first things first, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you do not know, your girl is trying to get to 5,500 YouTube subscribers before the end of 2024. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's just get into it. So this right here is a printout, okay? One of the printouts that I use. There's free printouts on paperbymo.com. Make sure you go check it out. I keep saying this, I swear I sound like a broken record. I am gonna get rid of it because it cost me like $30-40 to maintain it. Granted, I take it out of business money, it's business stuff, but it's just a lot. So make sure you go to paperbymo.com. There's free crap over there. I mean, there is some stuff you pay for, but it's like $5. So you know, she's reasonable. I understand. We're here, okay? So here's the paycheck budget on the front, transactions on the back. Here is our handy dandy budget planner, which is just a binder that your girl got from Target, okay? Okay, so let's get into this. We are in the month of September. So we're gonna go over the paycheck for basically the 27th, and my husband and I both get paid at the same time. We are both bi-weekly. I technically get paid on Wednesday or Thursday, but we just do Friday because it just works better. I really do wish we could, like, I get paid on one week and he gets paid on another week, but you know, God had a plan, you know what I'm saying? God had a plan when he said y'all gonna get paid at the same time. So I'm just going to use this to write on top of, because you guys know I write hard. I do need to close this out. Oof, Chile. It shouldn't be hard because these I'd wait kind of late to do it. So these are actually the actual numbers, not just the budgeted. But we're gonna be using the budgeted numbers for paycheck numero dos. And the date on this is the 27th, like I said. Okay, so we're gonna put her to the side, and then we're going to go ahead and grab a pen. I love a good Pilot pen. However, I might have stole somebody's Staples pen because I don't even shop at Staples. So I know, listen, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. Okay, I really am. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and write at the top. We're gonna put paycheck numero dos, but we said it was the 26th. So we're gonna wait, January, March, April, May, June, July, August. Nope, 9. Girl, get it together. Time is going by fast. 26, 2024. Next month is October, and so that's like a new quarter. October, November, December. That's the last quarter of the year. So that means I'm gonna do a quarter closeout for this month here. But I'm just kind of excited. I don't know. Like, I just want to see the progress that was made, especially since we had 3 paychecks in August. If you don't know, we do zero-based budgeting. What does that mean? That basically means that your girl and my man's, we make sure every job or every dollar has a job, and we have $0 in our bank account. It's not really zero. We do have a little cushion in there, but we just like to put 0. So when you see me put the starting, we're gonna start off with 0. Okay. Now we have Mo's income and O is my husband. So this is full-time and full-time. Okay, so I'm on salary. My husband's on hourly, which I don't know how I feel about that, but my salary is gonna be $2,396.01. I recently found out that I did get a raise, so it won't hit until October, November, but I'll make a post about that. And then my husband usually gets his raise like at the end of the year, leading into the top of the year. So we'll see about that. Also, something that my husband and I found out, if you don't know, we had just recently found his 401k through his job. So what we found out while looking on the website is his job automatically makes them go up 1% every year. So my husband and I was just like, maybe we want to keep the 1% because we do want to start saving more for our house. We said this last year. For this year, we didn't do it. We know we're not reliable sometimes in our work. Sometimes we back out, okay? We're human. But yeah, so we're gonna discuss that when we get into the whole 2025 numbers. But so he's hourly. His numbers are not the same because he's hourly. So I just give him like a 1,600, and then we go from there when we do the actual. Also, I got a YouTube check for this month as well, which is crazy because I got one last month, and I'm so grateful for you guys watching my videos. So if you don't know, your girl puts all YouTube money towards student loans. So this is $141.81. So these are the numbers we're gonna add up for the budget. We're gonna do 2,396.01. You see, yep, y'all can see that. 2,396.01. Ooh, I made a mark. Then we're gonna plus 1,600. Then we're gonna plus 141.81. Okay, so we got $4,137. $4,137.82. I do feel like I like the black, but I do feel like it's not as pointy, so I kind of write ugly. But you know, life is life. So if you don't know, we split our rent between the two paychecks. We get paid bi-weekly. 9 times out of 10, really 8 times out of 12 we get paid twice. Okay, so that means 2 months. That's not 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 10 times out of 12 we get paid twice a month, right? There's only 2 months that we get paid 3 times. Okay, say that to say we usually just split our rent between the first 2 paychecks, and so that's what you're gonna see here. But as you can see, the first paycheck is always bill heavy for us, so I'm not gonna put any other bills on here because it's already been covered. So rent is gonna be $804. You know what though? I do need to go look at my math and see when we're getting paid in October, because I'm a little late on budgeting us for October because life has just been lifing per usual. Okay, so fixed expenses mean our bills, right? So we're just gonna go ahead and put that rent for $804 and then total that out to $804. So we're gonna take $4,137.82 and we're gonna subtract $804. Now we're gonna have, ooh, look at all them threes. $3,333.82. Say that 10 times. Okay, $3,333.82. And we're gonna go from fixed expenses to our variable. Okay, I love a good arrow. It's not the cutest, but you know, she'll do what she gotta do. Okay, so variable expenses are these expenses that change. We don't really change them too much, but we just like to put them down here. So we have food, gas, which is my husband's gas for his car, and then my gas for my car, and then my fund, or his fund, and then my fund. And so I don't know if you guys realize this, but we just keep the money the same, like for fun. Now whether we use it or not is up to us. But I don't like go back and forth with my husband like, oh, you only use 30 of your fun money. Like, no, it's your fun money, so have fun with it. Maybe he wants to save it, I don't know. Same thing with me. I'm a foodie, so it's probably going to food. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I always have a sweet tooth. Well, right now I'm kind of fasting. Me and God got a thing going on. But usually I'm an ice cream lover, so that's usually where my little fun money goes. And also, like when I buy my coffees or whatever, that's where that comes from. So to each his own. So 200 plus 100 is 300, and then 30 is 60, so it's $360. Okay, for our variable expenses, we're gonna take $3,333.82, and we're gonna subtract $360. Okay, $2,973.82. $973.82. Okay, we're gonna move up to our savings, and right now the goal is to be fully funded for our IRA. His and hers, meaning my husband and mine. I think that's $7,000 total. So we are still on track to do that, but we are inching along, y'all. Okay, slow and steady is slow and steady. Okay, so let's get into that. Budgeting that out, that's gonna be 291, and then 291. We like that. 291 plus 291 is 582. I only know that because that's usually what we put every dang paycheck. Okay, so we're gonna take $2,973.82, and we're gonna subtract 582. So now we have $2,391. Yeah, wait, let me plus 582, $2,973. Okay, and then we're gonna subtract 582. Oh, 3. Okay, I think I was seeing the 3 and the 9. Okay, we'll just move on. So it's $2,391.82. $91.82. So we're gonna get into the debt, but really fast, I do want to kind of talk about some stuff. So your girl just found out that my job was kind of approved for my public service loan forgiveness. One day I'll tell you guys where I work, but not right now. But basically, I got approved from when I started working, which is in 2020. So I was really excited because that means every month I pay. Now, any extra payments I do towards it does not count. But, so let me just do some math real fast for y'all. So 12 months times 4, that's 48. So, and it's been over 4 years, almost 5. So let's do 5 times 12. That's 60. Sounds about right. Moral of the story here is I have about 60 payments that qualify for public service loan forgiveness. And in order to actually get it, if you do everything right, you have to make 120. So we're going to subtract that by 120. It's another 60, right? So I need a whole nother 60, which would be like 5 years. It's 10 years is what they say. Why am I bringing this up? Because I'm really thinking me and my husband have to sit down and really talk about it. Because it's like I told you, I want to save more for a house. And so now that we know that we kind of, for sure, in at least 5 years, my loans will be done or paid for, I'm kind of just, I don't know. It's like rethinking it, trying to calibrate what's going to happen, okay? Y'all tell me what y'all think. It does give us room, right? I just am the type of person, I don't want to really go buy a house with a whole bunch of student loan debt, okay? And then have the student loan debt and the house debt. That's just a lot. And I know people be like, oh, houses, you got to have it. And these days, houses are ridiculously expensive for like a little, just a little hut, if you will. So, yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do student loans. And then we're going to just put CC for credit card. I'm guesstimating here, okay, guys? She's just guesstimating. So, 2,300. What I'm guesstimating for is basically like between my husband and I, if we have revolving credit cards, meaning the doors never close, okay? So I need to see like if my husband has anything swiped on his credit card. If I have anything swiped on my credit card, we're gonna have a meeting this Sunday and we're gonna talk about it. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm just gonna go ahead and allocate $91.82. We might not use it. That's why we'll come back and we'll do the actual. Okay. So we can probably close this out also. Should we close it out? I don't know, guys. Let's go ahead. Okay. These numbers were factual. $1,591.71. And then this was my $2,396.01. And then my husband's commission check was $989.21. He does get a commission check every month, if you don't know. That's $1591.71. Okay, we're gonna plus, and then $2,396.01. Then we're gonna plus $989.21. All right, so we got the $4,976.93. That was correct. $4,976.93. So what we know for sure is all the savings went to where all the saving goes. Okay, 291, and then 800. Then we also, y'all know me, you know how I get down. I'm always giving my student loans. Also, if you don't know, okay, so my husband's student loans was on the SAVE plan, and then it's now in litigation, okay? It's got some lawsuits. So he doesn't really have to pay right now. We're paying mine and mine only just because I am accruing interest, which makes me rethink, like, maybe I shouldn't try to depend on the public service loan forgiveness. I don't know, you guys. Just talking. But that also implies like where I work or the industry I work or whatever. Like, you can get it if you're a teacher, if you work for a not-for-profit, and I think police officers or something like that. You have to work in certain areas in order for a public service loan forgiveness plan. So that also implies that you're gonna be there for a minute, or you're gonna be in that industry for a minute. So I don't know. It's just like a lot of pressure, if you will. Like I said, we just keep the 30-30 and the 50-50 for the gas and the fun. So regardless if we spend it or not, like my husband goes in and he takes out his 80, right? That's what we call it. You take your 80 or I take my 80, meaning our fun and our gas and each time. Every now and then we do go up on the gas, but it depends on like life, if you will. And then we definitely sent that 804 for rent because that's what we do. Our electricity was up 157.56. It is hot outside. Okay, 51.50. I definitely paid that 178 because that's the plan for my mom, myself, and my husband, and it's under her name. And that lady has no problem calling me, letting me know, girl, you know that phone plan due. But what's crazy is, like, I wish she would just let me get on auto pay, but she got other stuff connected to it, so there's that. The only one that's not really paid yet is this car insurance, and that's another little chit chat. I am trying to figure out if I want to get us off this car insurance plan. I found out that you can pay per miles. They have those type of car insurance plans, and you're like wondering, why would I do that? Either we live really close to where we gotta go, and or I am home most of the time. Like, I only go into work once or twice a week, so it's really an idea that I'm really thinking about, and I'm trying to chit chat with insurance companies to see like what the numbers are going to be. And let's say we go over the expected miles for the month, how much is the penalty of that? Because, you know, I just want to know, because when I tell you guys it's under $100, I love that. Hell, I would love it if it was, well, if it was $100 for me and $100 for him, it would be $200. That's a $30-something save. But I really would like if it's under $100, because we don't drive a lot. I'm being honest with you guys. We drive maybe 5,000 miles a year. His car, my car. I'm not even being dramatic. So, anyways, things to be said. If you guys have that pay per mile car insurance, let a girl know in the comments below, because I am interested. But here we have it. I think I am going to try to get us our cash back, because I realize that it's so much easier. I say this all the time. It is. It's just so much easier. Like, we make sure we don't go over. So we're going to try food. We don't do gas because I love a good Sam's, and they don't take cash, but we definitely will do the fun and the food. Okay, so we're just going to say cash. Now, I'll come back and let y'all know if I actually did it. I know I have problems. I'm working on it, y'all. Life be lifing. But okay, this is what we got so far. Oh, I didn't even total this out. Girl, get it together. $2,391.82. So that remains $0. So that $141.81 is definitely going into the student loan. So had we not had it, right, 2,300, let's subtract the 141.81, we would have just gave it $2,158. Okay, so I am grateful, I am thankful, and I'm excited to update the student loan portion for October. I'm jumping ahead, for September, just to see where the student loans are, the progress. I get so excited doing that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.